But we want Tinubu about Buhari. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. There must be something about Abeokuta that makes the presidential candidate of the All Progressive Congress APC, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, to wait until his visit there to literally spit fire like the legendary dragon. It was in Abeokuta in June 3rd, 2022 that Tinubu made this now famous Emiloko cry. Before the June 3rd outbreak last year, Tinubu had survived a surreptitious plot to deny him the shot at the presidency in spite of his gentleman's agreement with President Buhari before the 2015 presidential election. An unwritten agreement which guaranteed that in the principle of one turn deserves another, Tinubu had rallied his men and resources to ensure that Buhari, who had failed 3 times previously, was successful at the 4th time of asking. And as it is common with people who have no scruples with going back to their promises, the Buhari Adamu-led All Progressive Congress did not mind returning a northerner in the person of the Senate President, Ahmed Lawal, rather than allow the Asiwaju get the ticket. The argument was that Buhari, being from the northwest, Lawan northeast, has not produced a precedent. Tinubu, who does not take prisoners, simply bulldozed his way and snatched a ticket against the wish of a party's hierarchy. Still smarting from the Abuja Convention of March 27, he went to Abeokuta demanding that it was his turn to become president. The Emiloko cry has now become a refrain and jingle for skit mimic and stand-up comedians alike. Last Wednesday, Tinubu was again in Abeokuta. This time, he carpeted Buhari for planning to scuttle his ambitions, saying the perennial fuel scarcity and the recent redesigning of some currency were aimed at weakening his chances at the polls. Of course, there have been rumors that these policies are aimed at reducing the influence of money during the polls. The president himself said in an interview that there will be no going back on those policies and he plans to bequeath for Nigerians a credible, free and fair elections, where the influence of money or activities of political thugs will be reduced. The reaction of the National Assembly has all further heightened the speculation that indeed the political class is troubled by these policies. On Thursday, the Speaker of the House of Representatives, Femi Gbajabiamila, said he will not hesitate to ask the Inspector General of Police, Usman Baba, to issue an arrest warrant under Godwin Emefiele to compel the central bank to appear before the House. Mr. Gbajabiamila stated this in reaction to the report presented by the Majority Leader Al-Hassan Dogowa, who is the chairman of the ad hoc committee set up to interface with the Bankers Committee and the CBN. Mr. Dogowa informed the House that the Central Bank of Nigeria and Mr. Emefiele did not honor the invitation to appear before the committee on Wednesday. True, one of the trademarks of this administration is its sudden and immediate disposition to policy formulations. This fair brigade approach to policy implementation leaves a lot of Nigerians stranded and avoidable tension and anxiety. It was under the same administration that hundreds of millions of Nigerians were expected to register for the national identification numbers in 2 weeks. The least of the headaches of the Buhari regime is the discomfort and avoidable stress they put on the common man with either ill-prepared policies. Will the president be justified if his intention is to stop the influence of money in elections? Yes, I think so. Everybody must test the popularity of the ballot and win fair and square. The era where people buy their way into office and visit mayhem on hapless Nigerians in the name of election must be laid to rest and consigned to the dustbins. This is the reason known murderers and rebels are occupying political offices. But has Buhari treated Tinubu fairly, giving him a commitment to his ambition? I do not think so. Buhari has a nature of not bothering what happens to other people as long as his interests are taken care of. He does not bother if the All Progressive Congress loses the election as long as he is not on the ballot. He said so several times. It was in the same Abeokuta that the president urged supporters to vote for him and vote for any candidate of any political of their choice in the 2019 election. He has also repeated a similar stand in the recent interview. Well, like I said, Tinubu coming out to cry foul now. Sincerely, I'm asking myself, all this one could necessary now. Why? Because the Northerners, permit me to use the word Northerners, they're always known for playing this kind of a politics that he thinks they're playing. He thinks they want to swindle him. He thinks they want to, he feels they want to run on streets. Let me use that word. But the thing is, he had an idea, but he thought the gentleman argument would actually stand. Let's watch and see how it unfolds. Alright, on this note, we've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.